king of the mountain. Welcome back to the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League. You're watching King of the Mountain. It's time for the Tournament 1 Finals.
The top 4 drivers will be racing head-to-head with the top 2 facing off in a title match here tonight.
That's right, we'll be crowning the first King of the Mountain of this season tonight.
Let's take a look at our first matchup.
General Evo versus Midnight Terror number 2.
We've got the 2018 champion Terry Hill driving for James Clement Customs in his signature 2008 Lancer Evolution, going up against the 2019 Racing League champion driver Nero 62. He's in the 69 Chevelle Tuned Edition.
With 2 champion drivers on the track, this should be a good one.
Terry Hill already off to an early lead as he goes through the first corner. Nero 62 trailing by a few car lengths.
Right now, Terry Hill looks unstoppable on the track. He has not messed up one time.
Yes, he has been very consistent, and Terry Hill picks up his first win with a time of 16.404 seconds.
One more win, and Terry Hill moves on to the first King of the Mountain title match.
Nero 62 is going to have to step it up if he wants to stay alive in this tournament. He will be starting on the inside lane, so we'll see if he can use that to his advantage.
Nero's got the odds stacked against him because he's going up against the Chuck Norris of Diecast Racing.
Wow, do people actually call him that?
Dude, it's Terry Hill.
Okay.
Rumor has it he was a Stig on Top Gear for 2 seasons, but they got rid of him because he went too fast.
We may need to fact check that information, but one thing is for sure, Terry Hill will be moving on to the title match.
Terry Hill plus James Clement Customs has proven to be an unstoppable combination.
A tough break for Nero 62. He built a fast car, but unfortunately it was not fast enough to beat the General Evo.
That was probably one of the closest races we've seen Terry Hill in. But right there you see Nero 62 driving off the side of the track. Luckily he didn't wreck that beautiful car and he's okay.
And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Terry Hill. We'll be seeing him again later tonight.
Up next we have the Gigawatt versus Blue Flu.
Doc Brown will of course be driving in the Gigawatt. It's a Hot Wheels DeLorean time machine weighing 105 grams, coming to us from Dave Akers Customs. Remember, if it wasn't built by Dave,
it was built by someone else.
Which is exactly the case for Bunta Fujiwara's car. He's driving in the 98 Subaru Impreza weighing 90 grams.
Bunta Fujiwara definitely a fan favorite here at Race Mountain.
That's right, if you want something yummy late at night, come to the Fujiwara Tofu Shop, located at the bottom of Race Mountain.
Mention King of the Mountain for a free cup of water.
A close race between Bunta Fujiwara and Doc Brown. Bunta will pick up the first win with a track time of 17.446 seconds.
A great start for Bunta. One more win and he advances on to the title match.
He had a little trouble going into the open section of track. You can see right there Doc Brown tapping the back end of that Impreza. But once again, we see Bunta Fujiwara's experience on the mountain paying off.
All I know is I got free tofu riding on this race, so go Bunta.
Bunta Fujiwara starting off on the inside lane. He's in the lead as they go into the first corner. Doc Brown on the outside. Here they go into the open section of track.
It's a close one.
Doc Brown slams into the side of Bunta's car. Bunta with a big lead now.
Come on, free tofu. Bring it on home to daddy.
Whoa!
What?
Doc Brown at the last second appears to have passed up Bunta Fujiwara at the finish line.
That was so close.
How did that happen?
If I had to guess, it's that flux capacitor.
Maybe he traveled back to the future or something? It just seemed like he came out of nowhere to take that win.
I'm so conflicted here. As much as I like Doc Brown, and he's definitely got my vote for 2020.
Doc Brown for president.
Bunta said if he wins King of the Mountain, I'll get free tofu for the rest of the season. So I gotta go with the tofu.
That's understandable. Have you tried it with the Fujiwara sauce?
Dude, it's to die for. Or should I say, it's to McClyde for.
Seriously?
What, too soon?
Way too soon.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Come on, have some respect. I'm trying to sell t-shirts here. We've got another close race between Bunta Fujiwara and Doc Brown. Bunta in the lead. Doc Brown on his tail as they go through the last corner.
Here they come.
Here they come to the finish line, side by side. Action through the finish line.
That was close.
That was such a close race. I don't even know who won.
I've got free tofu hanging in the balance here, 3D. The suspense is killing me.
Once again, Doc Brown with that catch-up speed right at the finish line.
There it is.
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, I can't tell.
Let's look at the finish cam.
Yes!
And Bunta Fujiwara takes the win.
The dream is still alive, baby.
By about the space of a fender.
The dream is alive.
That's got to be one of the best races we've had in King of the Mountain this season.
Dude, that was intense. I'm hungry now. I gotta grab something to eat.
We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. You're watching the 3D Bot Maker Diecast Racing League's King of the Mountain.
It's time for what you've all been waiting for, the main event.
Main event. Terry Hill in the General Evo versus Bunta Fujiwara in the Blue Flu.
Terry Hill will be driving in his signature Hot Wheels 2008 Lancer Evolution, weighing 106.1 grams. He's representing for James Clement Customs.
So far, this car is undefeated. Terry Hill has not lost a single race this season.
Bunta Fujiwara is driving in the Hot Wheels 98 Subaru Impreza 22B STI. His car weighs 90 grams, and he'll be representing for Team Puerto Rico Racing.
What he lacks in speed, he makes up for with experience. King of the Mountain. This is a title match, so the first driver to win 3 takes the crown.
There's a lot on the line in this race, mainly the right to be called the King of the Mountain.
And the tofu.
Well, yeah, of course, that too.
Terry Hill off to an early lead around that first corner.
Right now, there's a big gap between him and Bunta Fujiwara. Here they go around that second corner. No mistakes by Terry Hill yet. And he's going straight to the finish line to pick up the first win with a track time of 16.102 seconds.
Man, so far it is not looking good for Bunta Fujiwara.
Well, he is going up against the Chuck Norris of Diecast Racing.
That's very true. Rumor has it, all the Fast and Furious movies were based on Terry Hill's real-life events.
Come on.
With the exception of Tokyo Drift.
Ah, yes, Tokyo Drift.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that was clear.
Bunta Fujiwara starting off on the inside. It's a close race this time, going around that first corner. They're side by side going into the open track. Terry Hill pulls ahead.
This might be the closest race we've seen Terry Hill in.
Bunta not far behind as they go into the last corner.
Come on, Tofu.
A much closer race, but not close enough to stop Terry Hill as he picks up his second win and is one win away from the title, King of the Mountain.
Oh man, it's going to take a miracle for Bunta Fujiwara to come back from this.
Yeah, definitely. Terry Hill just does not make mistakes on the track. He might hit a sidewall here or there, but it really doesn't come at the cost of any speed.
Well, I'm keeping hope alive for a Tofu miracle on Race Mountain. Go, Bunta, go.
This is it. It is race point for Terry Hill. He's on the inside lane. One more win, and we'll be crowning the first King of the Mountain of this season.
Here they go.
Terry Hill off to an early lead as expected. He's on the inside lane. Bunta Fujiwara not far behind.
You can do this, Bunta.
Here they go around turn 2. Terry Hill handles it perfectly. Going to the last corner.
It's over.
Perfect execution again. And we have a winner.
Why?
Your first King of the Mountain of the 2020 season.
Oh, Tofu.
Terry Hill. Standing out with the champion himself, Terry Hill, your first King of the Mountain of the season, driving in the General Evo for James Clement Customs.
Amazing driving by Terry Hill. Not only is he the King of the Mountain, he is undefeated on this track.
A great job by James Clement Customs in building this car. James Clement Customs and Terry Hill together certainly seem to be a winning combination.
A great start to the season, but it's not over yet. There's a lot of contenders looking to take that crown away from Terry Hill.
So make sure you keep it tuned right here on the 3D Bot Maker channel for King of the Mountain.